we are going to make a copy of an array but place it in reverse order. This is slightly complicated because of the indexes in the two different arrays. What we've done up till now in copying arrays, we've always matched up indices as we go along. So whatever value was in position 3 ended up in position 3, for example. Here we are going to do something where it's just the opposite, and so the index values are going to be different as we go along. So let's make our destination array, which is another array of ints. Oops. And it's going to match the size of the source array, and we use the length attribute for that. For those of you keeping track at home, I've spelled the word length wrong just about every time I've typed it in every video. This is full of zeros now, and we're going to use a for loop to copy the values in reverse order. So you have two choices here. You can either count up and copy or count down and copy. I like to count up because I find that easier on my brain, but you can do anything you like. It just makes this part easier. So I could use either source or destination.length here for the upper bounds on my condition, and each time through I'm going to add 1. So this means that I'm going to set the value of destination at position I to be equal to one of the values from the source. Now, which value is it? What's the index value going to be? Well, the source values go from 0 up to its length minus 1. So 0 up to, the length here is 10, so it's going to go from 0 up until 9. When I'm filling destination position 0, I want to grab source position 9. When I'm filling destination position 1, I want to grab source position 8, and so on. They get closer and closer. So the way to do this then is to subtract from the length the value of the current position that we're filling. So this will be source at source.length minus I, except that's not quite right because the length here is 10. The first time through this will be 0. The value of I will be 0, so this would be 10 minus 0, which is 10. I actually want one less than that. Length minus 1 minus I. The length minus 1 part gives us the index value instead of just the length. Whew, okay, let's try it out. And each time through here, I'm going to print out the value here so we can see how it goes. Destination position I is now destination at I. Let's try it out and see how I did. So F6 on my keyboard builds and runs this. Oh, I've left a space off again, but destination position 0 is now 10, and then 9, 8, 7, and so on down to 1. Looks like we did it all right.